living without looking back. Life is a journey filled with choices, challenges, and chances. Along the way, it's easy to look back and feel regret, wondering if we could have done something differently. Regret is like walking with shoes full of sand. You feel every uncomfortable step, but it only weighs you down if you don't shake it out and move on. So, how can we let go of regret and live more freely? Your past is a book you've already written. Imagine your life as a book. Every chapter you've already lived is set in ink. You can't change the words, the events, or the actions. But just because you can't edit the past doesn't mean you should dwell on it. If you keep rereading the same chapter, you'll miss the chance to write a better one tomorrow. Think of a time you made a mistake, maybe in your career or in a relationship. It felt bad, but then you learned something from it, didn't you? You realized what not to do the next time, which is valuable. Without that experience, you wouldn't be as wise or strong as you are now. The past teaches you, but it shouldn't trap you. Regret is like worrying. It solves nothing. There's a saying, worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. The same goes for regret. When you regret something, you're stuck in a loop of what if. It's tempting to think about what you could have done, but the truth is, no amount of thinking will change what's already happened. Imagine you're driving a car. Regret is like looking in the rearview mirror all the time. If you do that, you'll miss the road ahead and might crash into something. You need to glance back to learn, but your focus should always be on where you're going next. Mistakes are part of the journey. Mistakes aren't failures. They're lessons in disguise. Every time something didn't go the way you planned, it was an opportunity to learn. It's like learning to swim. At first, you struggle, taking in water and feeling like you're sinking. But each attempt helps you find your rhythm, and soon, you're gliding across the water with confidence. Many successful people, from business leaders to athletes, have failed more times than they've succeeded. Focus on the present. It's all you have. The present is the only thing you can control. You can't go back in time, and the future isn't guaranteed. So, focus on what you're doing right now. If you're always looking behind or worrying about tomorrow, you'll miss the opportunity to make today great. Think of your life as a garden. Regret is like wishing you planted different seeds last year, but you can't go back and change that. What you can do is water and nurture the plants you have today. If you take care of them, they'll grow strong. Move forward, don't look back. Regret keeps you stuck in the past, but life is always moving forward. You don't have to carry the weight of what's already happened. Instead, take the lessons you've learned and use them to create a future you're proud of. Every day is a new chance to live without regret. So keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't let the past hold you back.